All right, guys. Today we are going to be reacting to wife humiliate her duck husband with a celebrity. Let's jump in.
Hello. How are you? I love your hair. It looks great. You're the best husband I ever got. Thank you so much. Hello, husband.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, thanks for bringing them. I'm really jealous of your hoodie. That shit is fire.
Shaking the hands because he has to show respect. That's what it is.
And just let it play through. Or wait, hold on.
Hello.
Let it play through. Let's watch the hug again. Leg around, crotch thrust. Pause it. So we're gonna read. It says, "This was the best day of." This is the woman posting this. Her husband is recording it. "This was the best day of my life. Colson and I had quite the isolated moment of good vibes after this. He's such an amazing man. By the way, best day of her life. Thank you to my husband for this surprise interaction of a lifetime." And the husband said, "I got you passes, and next week you're going to go meet him." So there's a couple things here. One, she's saying this is the best day of my life. Two, she's with her husband. Is that an appropriate hug to give a man who is not your husband?
Absolutely not.
Anybody?
Depends on the man whose it is. Oh, wait, why are we looking at a video that has 724 likes? Wait, why do we care?
Oh my God.
Deviating the conversation. Deviating the conversation.
Depends on the relationship.
I think that was really
why does the
disrespectful
amount of likes
her.
have anything to do with it?
It doesn't have enough likes for it. She.
No, I'm just saying, like, why are we coming to this
All right,
random
boys,
person's
go
video?
over and make sure we get it up to 1.5K so that we can talk about
You know
the
what?
video.
You know what? I agree. If the George Floyd video only had 100 likes, it wouldn't be worthy of news coverage. That's a great point.
No,
What do you
actually,
want to talk about?
Yeah, it's really inappropriate that she put his leg up on his column like that. Low-key.
Yeah, oh, and also, did you see the ab rub?
Yeah.
After
That was low-key
hand
crazy.
on stomach.
That was
That's
low-key
just-
crazy.
Oh, let me get a.
That is-
feel. Look at that.
She treated him like guys treat me at the strip club.
It's very
That's
abhorrent.
exactly the
It's
same
very
thing.
abhorrent.
How would you feel if you were her husband?
I'll
'Cause
get you.
I wouldn't be okay.
Go ahead.
I believe it's truly abhorrent behavior,
Based.
and honestly, I think that if you should have, first of all, respect and boundaries for your partner. That partner's probably going to be that probably put a new insecurity on him, as well as the fact that you're taken, and if you really love someone, just because you might have a celebrity crush, that does not, you can give them a handshake and really tell them, hey, I really admire you. You can think in your head, you may have some desire fantasy somewhere, but you can say, hey, I really admire you, been listening to your music for a long time, and I just want to say that you got me through some bad days. And then take a photo, that's it. Respect your partner, as well as not humiliating your partner, as well as the fact that he's also, that MGK, he's also taken as well, so that's disrespectful to
Disrespectful
his
to
his
Megan
status.
Fox.
Everywhere, I think that girl really needs to do some reflecting, and also that guy, however he felt, I think it's okay to voice it.
Your reaction into the mic?
Yeah, I mean,
Base.
I feel like it's just like not that cool because it's like you're like, I don't know, I feel like it puts the husband in like a like that's kind of embarrassing for him for sure, especially on social media. I understand like, okay, she likes his music once again, but like, I don't know, I just feel like it's embarrassing for the husband, and more importantly, like I don't think you want to embarrass your partner. And like,
Your reaction?
I feel like the husband bought her tickets to go see him. He's clearly not insecure about it. The hug itself was weird. Like, I don't know. I'm not like, that fan behavior is really weird to me in general. But like, I don't feel like the husband was triggered by it. Like, I don't feel like that bothered him. Like, she's clearly a huge fan of him.
So, man, she doesn't say anything throughout the entire podcast. And when she says something like this. No accountability for the person. No accountability whatsoever regarding the female just robbing everything. It's just always go to that point, like no holding each other accountable. It's crazy. She did wrong. She was robbing the guy's stomach, you know, like she really was into it. Like if he said, you know what, I have a better camera in the back. Would you like to take some picture with me, kind of a thing? You know, she would say yes. And the guy has to just stand there like a damn simp and just let his woman just take the picture, you know? Stupid.
Has been wanting to see him, whatever the case is.
Oh, well, I have criticisms of the man too here. Like, one, you're a cuck.
That's what I was gonna say.
Like,
Cucks are hot.
bro, how are you gonna?
That's what I was gonna say.
Like, how are you gonna bring your wife to go meet another dude?
Yeah.
Like, you ever
Super
seen
cucky.
those like Chris
Nah,
Brown?
nah, it's fine. You know, because after all, he got her ticket for the behind the scenes event the next week.
I feel
There's-
like-
I mean,
It was really nice
what a
of him, but I
great
don't think he
husband.
thought that the hug was going to go that way at all. So him seeing that was like, wow, didn't
Yeah.
know it was going to really go that way. I thought you were just going to kind of shake his hand,
What
but
do
you
you
kind of
think
just
behind the
went all the way up
scenes
his butthole. I just don't think that's right.
It's a meet and greet though. Like if you're paying to meet the celebrity, you know you're gonna get a hug or a picture out of them. The groping was weird. Like I'm not defending her on that. Like that was
Yeah.
weird. But
well,
like,
there's layers to it, right?
but I think the husband went into this knowing like there was gonna be some form of emotional interaction with her, and it could have just been like her like, oh my God, I'm touching this person that I idolize and I love, and it could have just I don't know. It was weird, but still.
I mean, it is MGK though.
It is.
No, I mean, but like,
Nah, bro. Yeah, no.
I don't follow his music. Is he like?
No, bro. No. I disagree with Brian. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, guys. Doesn't matter. It's your woman should be thinking about you, that you're everything for her. If you don't, you literally might be missing some value in yourself or something. But she's not thinking about you on that regard. Not even respecting it. There's some disrespect that went there. She completely disrespected the guy. Completely disrespected her husband. Now, if her husband is into some weird stuff, that's fine. But we're not gonna be naive here. Not at all.
He's a rapper. Like, has he done like profound? Like, has he done like an Eminem stan?
He's dog shit, right?
Thank you. I don't feel like he's on this like insane level where it's like your music touched me. I don't know. I don't listen to his shit. I don't know.
either. I don't either. I really
Well,
genuinely
I
think fan
think
behavior is
his
weird.
something's gonna touch that lady. That's for sure.
Do you think she would, if the husband gave
Yes.
a pass, she'd him?
Absolutely.
That's a yikes. Major yikes.
And it's a yikes for morals as well. Even if you find them the most attractive, if you have morals and also are in a loyal relationship and you love them enough, even if you have to have the self-control to say no, I will not, even if I'm
I'm
with
just
someone.
saying, if it was Snoop Dogg, I would do 10 times worse than that, and I don't care about the morals. Okay.
Husband?
Snoop Dogg.
Would you also Snoop Dogg?
I don't think I would grope anybody.
No,
without
just would
permission.
you hit, like would you smash Snoop Dogg? D to the double G or whatever.
Yeah.
The
Man, he's
Dizzle.
ugly
He's
as
so
hell,
unk
bro.
now.
D to the V.
Oh, I'm
He's so
thinking,
but I love
I'm
it.
thinking like the Wu-Tang Clan or something. I don't know. Okay, I know Snoop, so I can hook you up if you're
Hook
single.
me up.
You've met him?
I'm okay.
Why are you looking at her? Me.
That's so cool.
Going around the table, your reaction to the clip?
I mean, I guess it depends on the relationship, but
It's
would
all that
I
pain, man. I'm telling you, this should ban that word. That
hug
shit.
MGK or any celebrity like that? No, I think that's not right for my relationship.
Sure.
And my biggest problem with it really is that if it was switched and that was Megan Fox and a guy hugged her that way, it would be like, oh my God, that guy's such a creep, blah, blah, blah. So I just think that's a double standard. Honestly, that bothers me more than anything.
That girl is just as creepy for that.
Fair. Your reaction?
I don't think the husband cares, but that was a weird hug. It was
Gianna?
Yeah, I don't think it mattered. I agree with her. The groping was a little weird, but if it's the best day of her life, so be it.
There you
Do
go.
you think?
Imagine the best day of your life being hugging another man who's not your husband.
Yeah, wow.
Are you sure she was
Yeah,
exaggerating?
yeah. There we go. It makes sense why they all celebrate divorce, man. It always makes sense because at the end, when they get that divorce, hey, remember, guys, that's the best day of their life. They're celebrating the divorce. The statement that let me just connect all the dots together. The statement that she said is basically saying like, Hey, you have a family of 4 plus your husband, so it's a family of 6 altogether. But if you know, it make you happy to leave the entire family just to just find yourself, go be it. It's the same argument, guys. It's the same argument. She did it wrong, but if you make it makes her happy, it makes you happy, go for it. The same argument. It's so irresponsible. No sense of duty, no sense of responsibility. Me.
Also,
Like when people say literally, but they
I
don't
mean,
mean literally.
did that hug look like it was exaggerated to you?
I mean, I'm sure that she had other best days of her life.
I don't know. I mean, maybe you're just arguing for the sake of being argumentative, but I mean, I can put 2 and 2 together. In best day of my life, groping hug like that, concert tickets the next week, it's not looking good for him, is it? Like, just from the bird's eye view, like just asking you directly, right? It's not looking good for this guy, right? Mm-hmm. Not looking like if you had just stumbled across this story and it wasn't mean old Andrew who you had an exchange with earlier in the podcast, and you weren't just being disagreeable because you hate my guts, but rather we're just looking at the story itself, it's not looking good for him, right?
I would agree.
Also, I do wonder.
Damn.
Do you think she's ever hugged her husband like that? I don't.
Yeah.
She probably has
Come on,
never.
she's definitely taken in the butt by him.
Oh,
The MGK thing is nothing.
damn, bro.
I want to count how many whats I
think
get.
I think it's also a part of like dehumanizing as well, because when you idolize someone and you sexualize them and everything like that, I think it's different when you meet them and you know, hey, this is a person. He poops, pees, just like all of us. Also, he's married, and also he just has feelings. Also, people normally have boundaries. Hey, maybe don't touch me there, you know, when I meet you. So maybe it would just, you know, be best to also respect not only your partner, but just them as a human being, and just maybe just focus on what, I mean, they want to do for their fans anyway, is for them to want to focus on their artistry.
Sure.
The music.
We're gonna get through the pre-show notes here. I'm gonna try. We're a little behind.
That was high. But let me know what you guys say in the comment section below. I think the guy, I would never. My wife come up with something like that. Hey, I want to go celebrity. Yeah, you go. You can go, but this is done. This is done. You can go meet the guy. I'm not gonna say not to do it, but this is done. I'm not playing that game, bro. Nope, not even playing that game. Let me know what you guys think. I will see you in the next one.